super busy. And this crazy lady, who is usually very loud and obnoxious, and usually comes in praising Jesus and singing gospel music at the top of her lungs. Now, all the servers say, I'm not taking her, and I'm not waiting on her. And Angie is always the one stuck taking care of her. The woman got sat in the back of the restaurant, and Angie's section is the main section, which isn't near the back. But Angie took care of the woman anyways. Normally, this woman is with other people, but this time she was all alone. This morning, there was no praising Jesus, no gospel singing, and after she ordered her drink, Angie noticed something wasn't right. Angie asked her, "What's wrong? Something's not right." And the woman started to cry. She said that she has nobody in her life. All of her family and friends don't talk to her, and that she is completely alone, and she even feels like Jesus left her. At that point, Angie told one of the other girls who works there to watch her tables, and she sat down with the woman. And she said, "Are you kidding me?" It doesn't matter if your friends or family aren't talking to you. Jesus will never leave you. For about 15 minutes, Angie stayed with the woman, knowing the place was packed, but Angie knew that the woman needed her. So the woman cried more and more, and they hugged. And at that point, Angie went back to work. About 2 weeks later, the woman came in with one of her friends and pulled Angie aside and said, "Thank you. That morning, I was going home to go kill myself. But you made me realize that I wasn't alone and that Jesus is always there with me." See, we miss out on opportunities like that. We miss out on a lot, especially with the internet. People are so prone to hating on people's posts and even putting hate comments on them, but only because there's no consequence. And that puts a lot of us back from wanting to be who we are. All because of the fear of judgment and the fear of failure. But then that fear of success, once we start making our move, and once we get past that fear of judgment, that fear of failure, what happens if I make it? What am I going to do? But we're stuck in the moment of even acting upon our dreams, even believing in ourselves. Why? Because there's so many people telling us that we can't be that or this, that we're not good enough. And I know many people has told me that before. But in reality, that's not even true. You can be whatever you want to be. You just have to believe in you, because no one's going to believe in you unless you believe in you. And that was a lot of yous. Anyway, there's a lot of beliefs in you, but I'll be honest with you. No one can understand your dreams. None of the 7 or 8 billion people, however many live on this planet, I don't know. Know your passion, know your purpose, know your dreams, your visions, your goals, everything that you think about before you go to sleep and wake up in the morning like you do. No one. This is your goal, this is your purpose, this is your vision, this is your life. This is what you want to do with it, so act upon it. Amen. Don't let your life be one big what if. Let it be a why not and fail 100 times and learn from those failures, those mistakes. Instead of letting your life be one big what if and never seeing your dreams come true. Because you have the potential to be anything you want in life. So be who you are, believe in your dreams, and don't let anyone else tell you different. You are who you are, and that is who God made you to be. You are perfectly imperfect, and you are meant for some pretty cool things in this world. So here's the end. We create the reality around us that we have in us. What do you believe? Do you think you're ugly or pretty, mean or kind, stupid or smart? What you believe dictates your actions. If I think I'm stupid, I will act upon that belief. So basically, there are three parts to yourself: your mind, spirit, and body. If I say, I'm so stupid out loud, my mind will think it, my spirit will believe it, and my body will act like it. Wow. I learned that from my dad. So I'm going to end on a Bible verse. 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 17. But he who unites himself with the Lord is one with him in spirit. Which means he, or meaning you, who unites yourself in believing in the Lord, your spirit will believe in him, your mind will think like him, and your body will act upon his beliefs.
You can all go home now. Emily, you don't need to get up. I'm like, how do I follow that? That's not fair. Oh my goodness. Just so you know, Alyssa came to Pulse 2 years ago, kind of just after me, and she was so shy. Like, she came and she would just not stop hang out with Emily and I. Like, she would be at our shadow, and we'd be like, just go away. Like, go and talk to the teens. But it's amazing to see how much she's grown. And Rob, gosh, I bet you've got plenty of tears rolling down that awesome beard of yours. Oh, okay, so I actually forgot to welcome any new people. So